have Sao. That's all we need. They took away the jump power. That's okay. We have Sao. We have Snare. We're good to go. We do need to track a tracker. Nope. Don't want to do that there. Got our tracking up. Track a tracker. In case you're wondering, the pub was good. Look at all that water. Just jump right off. But we won't. We're gonna head off. Advice: wait till it gets to the bottom. Some of them are okay no matter what. Some of them are not so okay no matter what. You could fall to your death. We are on our way. We're gonna head. We know where the tracker is. It's a shaman's, so it's not easy to kill. It likes to root you. Can't just kite it. Having said that, we don't mind killing these guys on the way. Free cloth armor. Did not want that jawbone. But I'm half in the bag, so we will take it. Oh, another one. Hello. It's funny, these actually attack you in Night Harbor, whereas they don't attack you over here. Different skeletons have different tastes, it seems. What is happening? What kind of numbers are we talking about here? 34 players. Oh, we have our new move too. Gotta remember what that is. I've added it, never once used it. So the plan is head over here towards the zone line and hopefully work our way over to the tracker. Tracker, tracker, tracker. Where might you be? Ah! I see you. I track you. Why did I stop tracking? Did someone get him? What'd you take me to? Tracker Town. Well, someone looks like they got him. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll clear the path so that when the tracker comes, we are ready. I'm going to root you. I'm going to snare you. I'm going to hit you. Someone's healing. Who's healing? Shamans is. Hello, Shamans is. Take you down. And a warrior. Great. Shamans is out of mana, so we'll focus on the warrior. You know what? Let's just get our defense and melee up. Meanwhile... Nope, didn't want that. Stop that. Hello, Shamans. Let's have a look for the tracker. What's that? Used up all your manars? Oh yeah. Do not want that. Okay, where's the other guy? Where'd he die? Let's find him. Are you kidding me? You come at me in the bushes? Don't you rabies me. Where's your body? Come on, buddy. Where's your body? You're in here somewhere. You're not in here. You're gone. Why is it always night? It's always night. Log in. It's night. Why is it so light over there? Let's go. No, let's not go. This is a bad idea. I'm just gonna hang out in the bushes. Keep forgetting I have a new move. Did I use it? I did. And we're healing. Alright, where's that tracker? I track the tracker. Aha! You're back. What? Track you. There's a head and to the left. We're going invis. Can't see me. Can't see me. Heading to the left. Are you the tracker? You are the tracker. Can't rue me. trying. Can't do it. I am unrootable. Look at this. Can't see me in this camouflage. I'm at one with the trees. Oh, you think you got me now? What are you gonna do? You gonna come up here? Bad idea. I'm gonna destroy you. I can do that too. Kick you. Alright. It's a little bit annoying that you're using all your mana to do this. True. And, do you have what I want? No, you don't. Mother Shizer. Where's our next tracker? Alright, you kill those. I'm okay with that. So many wolves. And we're off. Poof. I choose you. Alright. Don't lose focus. Stay on target. Stay on target. Track the tracker. Track the tracker. Who are you? Another skeleton. You're just simple. Gotta stop jumping. No matter how much I want it to do something, it does nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Why? I don't know. They made the ability where you eat more food and get more endurance useless. If you know why, tell me, because I do not know. What is that going to be used for? Swimming? Is there a finny raid I don't know about? Could be. Wow. What is happening over here? I am getting way out of my comfort zone. Oh, we've got lag as well. Kill these old elven skeletons while we wait for our tracker. Can't forget the tracker. Tracking the tracker. I don't see a tracker. If anyone sees a tracker, you tell me. They really need to improve the tracking. Pretty useless at the moment. You don't have con. For a second I thought that, hey! When? How are you, buddy? This is a replacement for Pantheon till spring release. And actually, it's kind of fun. It's called Monsters and Memories. It's basically EverQuest, you're right. They were supposed to release in June, and they just dropped the news that it's not going to drop till October. So, it is what it is. How you been? Your existence. Sounds about right. I saw you excited about Hollowed Oath, is it? That looks interesting. I never actually played THJ, so I'm actually quite curious what it's going to be like. Did you play THJ? I'm assuming? Oh, excellent. I need you. So I'm not as I get the whole THJ and loyalty and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not as loyal, I guess, because I never played THJ. For me, to be honest, it's their IP, right? So it's hard to fault them on getting angry. So I'm gonna give Legends a try when it comes out, but I'm gonna give THJ a try as well. There's so much stuff coming out that it's kind of a nice time. But I do get the loyalty to not want to give Darkpaw anything. But this is, this guy's, Sean is the one who started all this. And he was, did you like POP? Because he did the POP expansion. And to be honest, this is the closest thing I've felt to original EQ. You know that feeling when you first came in and had that epic battle with, well, for me, because I was in Kellethin, it was with a wasp. And it was a 50-50 chance whether I lived or died. And basically this is the same feeling I got from this one. Yeah, see, I don't have all that baggage with whatever they did, but I get it, right? I'm sure I'd be as pissed as you guys are if I was playing all that stuff and they did what they did. But for me, I was too busy doing other shit. You guys have a D&D session coming up? And let me know if you're interested in playing this. I might have a way for you to do it. Just send me a tell in Discord. They were supposed to go live, or they call it early access, but it was essentially live because they weren't going to do a wipe, which confused the crap out of me. But they were going to go live in June, and they postponed it till October. Yeah. So, they've got hockey on Thursday, and then it's going to depend on whether they win or lose. As to whether they get another game. But POP, everybody is, the ones that actually rated, love it. The ones that didn't, not so much. But yeah, the guy who is one of the creators slash owners of this is Sean. He's a loving robot on Twitch, and he was one of the leads on POP when it comes to rating. So that's kind of hopefully what we can expect when it comes to rating on this. But yeah, it's a long ways away now. But Pantheon, they're gonna do the spring wipe, whichever, there's not a lot of spring left, so it's gonna be more like the summer wipe. We'll see what happens with EQ Legends. I'm definitely gonna give it a shot, but I don't know if I'm gonna get beta or not. I put my hat in the ring on that. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream it though. And there's some other crazy stuff. I mean, the THJ one, what is it? Hollowed Oath? Is that what it is? I think ambitiously they're looking for, what is it, Christmas? Possibly early access? I don't know if you've been following or not. Do you know what engine they're running on? Did they use Unreal or Unity? Or do they have their own? I looked at a couple of reports. It looks like they've done a lot. Sounds like they made a decent amount of cash. Unreal. Okay. Yeah, it's surprising how fast they're coming along. So you did... Wait a sec here. Hang on, let me read this. You did put in an application for Legends Beta? Yeah. At the very least, it seems interesting. It's not going to be the same, clearly. They're not letting you do the triple pet, for one thing. Which, I mean, kind of seems overpowered. So I can see why they wouldn't. But I'm not one of those guys that, you know, it's one game to rule them all, and if you don't like my game that I've chosen, then so be it. I think there's a lot of room for a lot of fun out there. Well, see, that's the thing. I'm going in without THJ experience. So, as long as I'm having fun, which is what it should be. I mean, if you go in and have fun... Oh, hello. Yes, that's what I needed, I think. Finally. Alright. If you go in and have fun, that's all that matters. I guess it matters if you're don't want to give them any money. How's the job hunt going? Did you end up landing something? Oh, sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. It's a crazy world out there. Well, so what I've been reading about Legends is that they're going to have the different tiers. You can choose the difficulty you want to do. And then, depending on the difficulty, you'll get better rewards as it comes in. I didn't really understand the plus 10 gear thing till recently. They did a video, and you can basically, if you get the same item, you can multiply it together and then it gets better and better. But they said that's not the only way, so I'm assuming that you can level it up experience-wise as you could in THJ, as far as I understand. In THJ, could you level up all of your gear, or was it just one specific slot. Like, you have to say, this is the thing I'm leveling up and I'm getting XP for. Because that part's not clear. And I really wish I would have played it now. You put the piece of gear you wanted to level in your power source slot and level it up as you played. Okay. So someone on the internet posted that they think that that might be one of the things that they saw in the video. But it's not like if you were wearing a set of gear, it's not all leveling up at once. Because I think that'd be kind of cheesy. Too easy, at least. So that's good. What have you been playing if you're not playing, are you playing an emulator? Forum or something? Triple pet class thing, it was strong, but it wasn't the strongest. I worry they won't be allowed synergies to exist, and a few have been playing WoW emulator, but who knows. Yeah, the WoW emulator didn't do anything for me. What did get me interested, did you see the SWOTOR, they're going to do DirectX 12? Were you ever a SWOTOR guy, or were you just pure Galaxies guy? I can see me playing SWOTOR when they redo the DirectX 12. You have been playing Galaxies emulator. Okay. So the reason I didn't want to play the Galaxies emulator is because it was so much work when we did it for real. Does every day do the planets change where they have the resources? And then you have to go and scout them and set up your mines and all that kind of stuff? Dude, Gorse has been very Gorse lately. I can barely get him to answer me these days. I don't know what's going on. He's got my car right now. My car needs a new turbo. So I've got it ordered. He did the research for me. He'll put it in. I don't know what an NGE emulator is, but yeah. It's looking good though. I mean, one of these games should be a home for us soon, I'm hoping. that we can actually work on and grow. Content's gonna be king, as always, but you're in the D&D crew, right? Because I saw you guys had something scheduled for the next Saturday for the next month or so. I tuned in really quickly and it looked pretty cool. Galaxies when it shut down. Wow, lots of people hated it though. I thought it was fine, but I never did ground stuff other than crafting. Yeah, I want a game we can all agree on. Okay. So Pantheon's not ready. Don't bounce off Pantheon. Not yet. You gotta give Pantheon some more time. It's a journey. I haven't given up on Pantheon. Oh my god, I'm using my pickaxe. Dumbass. Pantheon's about to do their spring, let's call it summer, release. They're gonna revamp a whole bunch of crap. They're a long ways, just like this game, they're a long ways from being complete. There's still hope. I'm gonna wait for their PTR at the very least. I don't know, graphics never really has been a factor for me, as long as the game's fun. I mean, these graphics, they're basically EverQuest. Pantheon's graphics, a little more modern. I don't know. They're doing, what they're doing now though, which scares me, is they're doing a sort of a WoW slash Diablo slash Path of Exile skill tree, and that's coming out in this.
I'm your huckleberry.
In this spring update, so they're gonna do. Hey Tro, thanks for the follow. I thought I got rid of that noise, but apparently I did not. I don't know where it's coming from. But, what was I saying about the Pantheon update? Yeah, we're going to see what that's going to look like. That's really going to determine whether or not it's going somewhere that I like. But again, I'm okay with waiting. We got a lot of things on the horizon. As long as you're having fun, that's what matters. Again, I haven't figured out what that noise is, where it's coming from. I tried to get rid of it, so I apologize. Hey Tro, where's your background from? What are you up to? Just like EQ, These shaman are just ridiculous. If you were in Crushbone, you avoided the shaman like the plague. Same thing here. So when that THJ thing, it's not yeah. But 20 years ago, I mean, Brad was still making EverQuest, wasn't he? I don't know. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the THJ project. What is it? I keep forgetting. Halodoth? Are they shooting for alpha in December? Is that right? No, I'm not messing with the shamans. Thank you very much. I saw the graphics, or at least what I think they are, background graphics. And it looks simple. Again, graphics aren't my thing, so as long as it's fun, I don't care. The thing, I went to their website, and they renamed all the classes something different, which I get. You just got sued by EverQuest. Don't use our... What the... I mean, don't use our stuff. So I understand that part, but I just wish they would, What is going on here? Did I screw up my key bindings or something? I wish they would just use regular stuff that we're used to. I also like the fact that on their website they have a theory crafting sort of option where you can choose the different classes and it'll tell you, okay, you're basically DPS, your utility, your healing, your all that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay. Is this making me sit down? Why is that making me sit down? Yeah. Did you borrow someone's account or did you actually get a Steam pass, Polly? I gotta figure out why my key bindings are doing this. Oh, Tro. Okay. So, you're somebody I know, I'm guessing? Appreciate it. I just started the streaming thing, and it's really weird doing a stream and not having anybody to talk to. I didn't think it'd be that weird, but it is. So it's helpful. You're not Tickles or No Cat, are you? And Anna's here? If Anna's here, she better say hi. I'm gonna be sad. Ah, Anna, how are ya? Been way too long. No, slightly shorter with more hair feeds. What are you playing these days, Anna? I know you guys have the D&D thing. Nothing? What? Well, if you want to give this a try, send me a DM. We'll get you hooked up. Bingo when gets a gold star. Tavern. Ah, the tavern. Some Final Fantasy 14. They have a new limited class coming next week. Oh, Anna, you and your Final Fantasy 14. Just kidding. All good. I'm not a game snob. People can like other games. I really tried with Final Fantasy 14. I did. It just seemed too easy. And I know I didn't get to the end game, right? That was the thing that was the problem. Yeah, I mean, these guys are pretty hardcore. They just got rid of, you used to be able to jump. Do you know in EQ how you could run diagonally and get a little bit of a, sort of a speed gain on whatever was chasing you? They used to do that for this, but you could jump. So your energy bar actually meant something. And they have, when you first start your character, you get a trait. And you can say, listen, I want fast metabolism so that my energy regens quickly. So it was actually useful for anyone that was doing kiting, because you'd be jumping around trying to gain on it. And in the most recent patch, they took away that speed gain. So I'm not really sure what the whole purpose of this energy bar is anymore. But yeah, it's pretty hardcore. Child graduating next month, so doing university visits, planning his party, and booking the overnight stay at orientation. Yeah. My daughter is doing kindergarten this year, so this is her first sort of time at school. So we've got the whole drop off and pick up thing going on. We didn't get aftercare. So it was a blessing for me that I got laid off. And yeah, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do it. I don't even know how you're doing it as a single mother. The whole thing, I don't get it. We can't handle it as a mom and dad operation. But this game's been a lot of fun. Wow, this is the highest level I've ever gotten is level 10. I played a couple of the open ones where anyone can join. You didn't have to get the closed beta thing. But then I got lucky enough finally to get the closed beta thing. But I've yet to group up, which I'm supposed to do. I don't know what's up with Gorse. Gorse does not seem to want to play. Well, he says he does, but whenever I try and nail him down for a night to play with me, he just doesn't answer me. So I don't know what's going on. Wasn't your son getting an apartment with his girlfriend? Yeah. It's a little dim. Yes. This is actually, if I go to settings, I've got it set to gamma, full gamma. This is what they actually expect you to have. Right there. But on the stream, you can't see anything. In person, on my monitor, I can see a little bit. So I leave it cranked. Otherwise, the stream, you can't see anything. So is the older one still with his girlfriend? Because that's pretty impressive for a young couple to actually last that long. But yeah, SOTOR though, I don't want to do SOTOR till DirectX 12 is in. Oh my goodness, fiancé. Oh, Anna. He's too young for that. He doesn't know what he doesn't know. Have him tune into the stream and I'll talk to him. Oh, he's streaming. Excellent. Okay. Well, it's hard to convince them otherwise. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, I lost my sow. And when for the you know, the hardcore EQ experience, sow is just as important in this game. It's huge. I lost my pig, that's horrible. Wait. What are you talking about? Hang on. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, I see. Got it. So they use the same acronym. It's Spirit of the Wild. But it's essentially south. So they know where their bread is buttered here, guys. Make no mistakes about it. So these guys were going to do early access in June, but they just announced that that's going to get delayed. And the thing with their early access was they were actually going to not reset it once they went live, which is really crazy. Oh, we got lagging out here? Yes, Pantheon's gonna reset. Are we back in when it resets? Did they actually announce it? Anna? Anna? Still can't get that right. Okay, clearly something's going on here. Okay. I'm worried. Getting off to the edge here. So we've got PTR before the reset. Are we gonna PTR? Did Gore say anything about that? No. I kind of want a PTR. I want to see all the new mastery stuff. How's the pool / inflatable business going? Am I getting that right? Oh no. What's going on? Oh. Sorry to hear that. If you don't want to tell the world what's going on, I understand. I'll find out in Discord. I wonder if Gorse has been waiting for maybe his own account so that we can get you a key as well. Maybe that's what's going on. But I have something if you guys want to try it out, at least. Oh. There we go. I've reached capacity. Let's head back to town. That's what you're supposed to do in Texas? Okay. Sounded like it was, sounded like you missed out on a vacation trip. When's pizza? Is it Pizza Fridays? I was flying on Tuesday to Austin, run the work site, then fly back. 4 a.m. flights on Thursday, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you missed out on that. Maybe you got lucky. Sometimes. Alright, now we gotta make room here. Say goodbye to you. Say goodbye to you. So, Tabin, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I've been ignoring you. I don't know you as well as the others. Does Anna have a spare cappuccino or latte waiting for her to reheat? Sweet. Glad you're lurking. I appreciate it. What's TOR, by the way? Sorry, missing the acronym. Not SOTOR, right? How, does this remind you of anything, anyone? Oh, SOTOR, you are playing it. Okay, so I just recently installed it because I heard the news of the DirectX 12. But I thought I might as well wait till they get the DirectX 12 before I actually give it another run through. How is it, So, I'm at 6 of 8 of the storylines, so there are 2 more that I'm missing. And I thought about running through them, but like I said, I think I want to wait till they redo the DirectX 12, and then I want to redo the 2 storylines that I'm missing from getting the, oh, what do they call it? Your namesake, or your legacy? Your name legacy? Something like that. We unlock the bonuses for having done the different storylines. And for those of you who are unfamiliar, these campfires, they'll give you rested. So if you stay here, you can get rested up to 20 minutes, and that gives you 15% XP. So honestly, you should have one going all the time. You can make your own campfire with 8 or 9 wood. So you should totally do it. What storyline you on, Tobin? Cabin? Sorry. Who you playing? Oh wow. Bounty Hunter. My OG. My characters right now, they're at 65. So that's where I left off, wherever that is. But I will happily re-up and look forward to the storyline. You can make out all the Star Wars stuff in the background. I'm a very big Star Wars fan. So the other thing about this game, if you're just learning, you have to sell your goods to the person that actually wants it. So if you have armor, you have to sell it to the armor salesman. If you have weapons, you have to sell it to the weapon salesman. Alright, we have armor to sell. Yeah. You going to you gonna try the EQ Legends? Or are you too anti-Daybreak to try that out? Four active accounts? Dang. Okay. Sounds like you might be up for it. Except the Legend server is going to be on its own thing, so even though you have 4 accounts, you still have to get another account. What are you doing with 4 accounts? You want a TLP somewhere? Live? Okay. That's cool. Does live let you multi-box, or is that all separate computers. Okay. I respect the multi-boxer. I have not been able... Oh dear. There is a general internet issue affecting the servers. Please be patient. It's not us, it's you. Yeah, I've never been able to... Well, I shouldn't say I've never been able to figure out multi-boxing, but I've never tried to figure out multi-boxing. It seems scary. But I played EQ probably when your dad played EQ back in the day. Played with Gorse. That's where we met. Played on Drenal. Drenal? Are you part of the D&D crew? What am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? How is that the only thing I have to sell? Huh. Okay. Well, if you're playing live EQ, I think you deserve some credit for that. Can't imagine it's that far gone. This is utter nonsense to my eyes. Thankfully, there's a researcher who's currently... Stop talking. Attempting to decipher the Orcus language. Bring the report to researcher Fairgrove. Find out if she can glean anything. You receive items back. Okay. This one's even more old school than EQ when it comes to the questing. So you get all this text stuff, which EQ used to do, but they also have throw on these mud commands as well. So you have to inspect things, and you have to tell what you're tell it what you're inspecting, or pour, or open, or take, and do all this other stuff. Yeah, so many things going on. All I need is one of them to hit. Eminem, Pantheon, EQ Legends, the THJ one. I don't care. As long as one of them is fun. Or Or all of them are fun even. Drop this off. Drop that off. Do I have bones in here? No bones. Drop the bones off. Have to make some more bags next time. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, researcher. Up a floor. This is just as confusing as Calvin was, but eventually you get used to it. Start to know what you're doing. Alright. Produces a blank parchment and begins to cross-reference. Time, attack, orders. An attack, orders, 4 toes. I don't know if it was help at all. Fortunately, that's all I can manage to decipher for now, but I hope it was at least able to help in some regard. Keeper. Okay. Yeah, the release date for Legends is July. They're doing the beta invites. They're gonna keep doing multiple beta invites, but the first ones are going out on Friday. So we'll see how that goes. Do you have a Pantheon account? Ah, nice. What have you been playing? Or have you been playing, or are you just waiting for the reset? Because Gorse, Anna, and I, we definitely need more peeps. Because I do not want a 2-box anymore. It's too much. Okay. Well, either or would be amazing. I think Druid released, and maybe Anna and Gorse were playing still. I'd probably stopped at that point. You still here, Anna? Yeah, you had a druid. Okay. But we didn't. Did you guys play with Tabin? How come we didn't play with Tabin? Are we different time slots? Is that why? Baby blanket? Your son is not expecting a baby, is he? Okay, that's good. Okay. Alright. That's good news. Good news all around. So wait, we have you, Gors, Tabin, Wen. Is Wen still here? Is I mean, we're gonna pretty much have a full group of Pantheon players. We don't have to go begging for a fourth here, or I mean, sixth, I guess. Wait a sec here. Okay, what's going on here? Green blade. Okay. Toss. Okay. Four toes. Da, da, da. So I gotta kill somebody named Fortos? Why'd you give me this? Pouch. Alright. Well, I'm looking forward to the spring wipe more and more then. What about No Cat and Tickles? Did they ever Pantheon up? Okay. So what I'm hearing is there's a chance. Love the drive-by sows. So nice. Everybody is very nice. in this game. There does not seem to be a Lake of Ill Omen chat, so to speak. I really hope the gang is getting back together. I have been missing the gang, let's say that. Do I know Tabin's dad? Anna? Oh, okay. The thing is, when we play again, I don't want to be two boxing. It's too hard. Well, not necessarily too hard, but it wasn't. It's not what I want to do. I just want to focus on one, if I can. Four toes. Guessing it's the named that I probably can't kill. The tracking here doesn't give you the con, which kind of sucks. So I think there's an orc camp. Why did I close this? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay, here we go. So, I don't actually know what server I'm on. I just logged in. I had all my characters who were deactivated. I can activate up to 14. But there wasn't a clear sort of indication what server I'm on. I'm sure there's a way to figure that out. How many servers are there? Two. Okay. So, 50-50 chance. Huh? But the DirectX 12 is not coming for... They didn't announce when it's coming, so we're still a long ways away, right? And Anna, I haven't gotten a follow from you. You better follow me.
I'm your huckleberry.
Thank you. I don't know what the noise is. There's gonna be another noise soon too. Satili Shan is where we are? Yeah, I do not remember. Yeah, I talked to Gorse about that. He said he'd be down for upping his subscription at some point. But again, I think I want to hold off till they redo the DirectX 12 stuff, but we'll see. So how big is a baby blanket? Are we talking 2 feet by 3 feet or something crazy? Three feet, okay. Okay, so there is an orc. There's the ramp. Somebody named Four Toes. Who could you be? No one there. Oops. Well, that was an accident. separate group chat if I'm gonna group. But oh well. two. Why, thank you very much. I appreciate the raid. Hopefully we have a similar group of interested people.
I'm your huckleberry.
Well, I'm sad for everybody that's trying to get into beta, who hasn't been into beta, and the news of the delay, because it really wasn't that long of a wait. But on the other side, it means we're going to get a better game when EA launches, and the fact that they were going to not wipe EA means a better game at EA launch is a big thing, right? Yeah. So it is what it is. A lot of good games out right now too that we have. We're lucky. The MMO genre right now has got a few things going on. As long as you're not, you know, stuck with just one and only one. The Highlander, there can be only one type thing. You can try out a lot of different things. But yeah, right now, just having some M&M fun. Seeing what I like. You've been streaming the M&M? Yeah? What have you been playing? What'd you try? So far I've done Ranger, yeah, a little everything. Good. I've done some Ranger, I did a little bit of Monk, I did some Archer before it got nerfed. Is this our stuff? Yep, that's our stuff. Okay, hang on a sec here. We're gonna root that. Did some Archer, did some Monk, did a tiny bit of Druid. Bard and Fighter are the highest, yeah. I thought about a Bard, but honestly, I don't think I can handle the carpal tunnel because there's no melody, right? It's old school EQ Bard, so you got to be twisting. I think I'm too old for that. How are you feeling about the jump nerf? That's actually, it's pretty big for me. I used to use that jump speed to get away from a lot of things. Hurts a little bit. Yeah? Okay. Well, I guess if you're a bard, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I read that. I haven't experienced it yet. I didn't have a problem with, you know, zone lines and old school EQ trains. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with you on that one for sure. Not something that needed to go away, unless it was causing them, you know, issues with the programming or something, but I can't imagine. To be honest, I don't think I've seen too many people call trains to zones. I guess I'm not high enough. What level have you gotten to? 12. Nice. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's going to be a great game. Is a great game. Have a good sleep. Thanks. Have a good sleep, and I appreciate you coming over and checking it out. I'll check you out when I get a chance. Anybody that came over, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I've played the Ranger fairly well. This is the highest I've been, but I've done it a couple times. I've done the Archer, a little bit of Monk, a little bit of Druid, a little bit of Necro, little bit of... Actually, I haven't done the Shadow Knight yet. I think that's going to be the next one. So I can give a little bit of feedback on all of those. But I haven't taken anything very high. If you played EQ, very similar to EQ, OG EQ that is. Haven't played live in a while. Although, luckily in chat I have a couple of live people. Tell you what it's like. But yeah. Oh. Haven't done a lot of grouping. But yeah, just killing some orcs, killing some time. Questions are welcome. How's it? Anybody feeling about the delay? Whoa. Old school blind. Crazy. Why is this guy not dying? Oh, you're just a wee skeleton. Easy. Should be easy. Am I the only one fighting it? Yeah, actually there has been a lot of lag. So when I first logged on today, it was so laggy, and then the server shut down about 5 minutes into it. I don't know if it had anything to do with the patch or something that's been going on all along, or what's... Whoa. A little too close to root that guy. But I did not see them coming in. What's next? Skelly it is. This grouping is definitely less stressful than having to kite everything yourself. I guess I should probably put taunt on my bar, but I am too lazy. And everybody else seems to have it under control. Let's get somewhere safe so we can log off. And we're going to have to call her there. Well, thank you to everybody who stopped by, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Have a good one.